Hello guys, I am back with the third installment. So we're going to GoLang's documentation to learn Go. So let us go to the Go documentation, learn and documentation. Let's getting started, and we did these chapters so far. Let me go to the chapters that we are going to do. Random grading. Now the greetings for multiple people. We are going to do this. So we created a Go module. Let me remind. We created a Go module here where it randomly fetch the string and replaces the name that we pass over by this parameter, and this function is called in this hello.go, and the function calls by first importing the module greetings, and then we pass over the name and it returns message. If we do not pass over anything, empty string, then error passed, and vice versa. So let us go to the documentation. And here it is saying that there's a hitch. Changing the hello function's parameter from a single name to a set of names would change the function's signature. If you had already published example.com/greetings module and users had already written code calling hello, that change would break their programs. Yeah, because so far we are only passing one name, one parameter. So now if you want to pass multiple names, then it will break their code. So what they have done is to write a new function with different name. Okay, and the parameters will take multiple parameters. Okay, the function will take multiple parameters that preserves the old function for backward compatibility. Okay, so this is the new function where he says hellos with s at the end, and names is actually the string of array. So let us go to the greetings. I think it is in greetings file. Yeah, it is in greetings.go. So let us create the func. So remember that if we want to use this function as exported and used in another module, then we have to first write this function from uppercase letter. So if we use uppercase letter, the first character, it will be deemed as exportable. So the names is actually the names parameter is actually the string of array type, and then it returns a map string and error. It returns map of string and error. So let's see what does it do. It make map string. So I need to know what is make function doing. So I think there's an explanation here. Here it is saying a slice of names rather than a single name. Okay, this is the parameters type. and also you change on-orbit return types from a string to a map. So you can return names mapped to greetings messages. Have the new hello function called the existing hello function. This helps reduce duplication while also leaving both functions in place. Create a message map to associated each to received names as a key with a generated message as a hello. In Go, you initialize a map with the following syntax. So in Go, you gotta use this syntax to initialize a map. So make map, here is the key type and here is the value type. Yeah, so here this is the key type and this is the value type. So map must have a key and value, and here what is it doing? Map key type value type. So this is what it is doing, right? Okay. This is the syntax: make map string, and value is also string type. And now we'll look through the received slice of names. Slice is actually the strings arrays of names. Calling the hello function to get a message for each name. Okay, so for name range names. So this is actually what it is doing. Look through the names of your function received, checking that each has a non-empty value. Then associate a message with each. In this for loop, range returns two values, the index and current item in the loop, and copy the item's value. You don't need in the index, so use the GoBlank identifier underscore to ignore it. For more, see blank identifier in effective Go. So blank identifier in multiple assignment. The use of a blank identifier in a for range loop is a special case of general situation. So let us so far it is saying that if we use underscore, then this value will be ignored, right? So let us go back. So here what it is doing, the names range is a range is a function that returns the key and value of the slice or arrays. So here you can see when it use range names, so it will return the names, the key and value of the names passed down. So here you can see it returns the key and value, but we do not need the key, we only need the value, which is name. So it is underscore to ignore the first value, first variable, which is key, and then the second variable is name, coming from names slice, and we're going to reuse the hello function and call the pass the name, and as usual it will give us error or correct message name. So if it is a not error, then return nil error. So if there is error, error will not be nil. So if it is error, then we have to return the map as nil and error as error. And in the messages, if it is not error from here, then we'll use messages, and then this message will be attached to name and it will be returned. So in the hello.go, we will call the we'll first create the map, which is Gladys Samantha Darin, which is slices, the slices of names, and this is passed down to hellos, and the message comes and it will be printed. So let us go to the code. So we created the message variable, and then we are going to call a hello function, and we need to pass for this. Let me show you. We need to first uh, loop over the names. So this will take we'll ignore the key. We'll take the value from names. Okay, but names directly we cannot get the key and value of names, so we have to use the range function, and this will give us name for each. So here is the names, and then we will use here. So now we can pass the name in the hello function, right? Here the hello function name, and this hello function will give us two return value. One is message, another is nil, so error. Okay, so we got, and now we first will check if it is error not equal to null. So if error not equal to nil, okay, I did a mistake. I think we do not need the bracket. So error is not equal to nil, so we gotta return the value, which is map and error, and the map is nil because we do not have any map, and we got a return error. But if error is not nil, if error is nil, then we got to get a message here, and we'll use the message to we will return the message. Sorry, first we have to use the messages. I think this is the map is messages, right? So we gotta use this way, and I think this is the key. So what will be the key? Key will be the name message. So name message, and this will be the value will be message. Right now we can return the messages value, which is map. Am I right? Am I right? So here is the messages. Yes, this is the make is messages. So it will return the message. We will return the messages at below here, and also nil for error. So we got the hellos function. Now we'll call it here. So right now we were what we're doing as one single name passing over. Now we're going to pass over the slices of names, one slice of names. So let me, this will be string, slices of names like David and Shuffle, Mark. Okay, so we got a names, three names. First, we got also need to declare it, so we have to use colon. Now we're going to pass it as names. So here we got the messages, right? If error is not nil, then we got to how they print it. Got the messages and print ln messages. So the whole map will be print lined. So let us just pass it over here. Okay, now let's try. Not npm, these are the previous. So let me go or run. We need to go to the hello directory first. Go run dot. Let's see what. Yeah, so Ashraful has this message. Hello Ashraful. Welcome has this message, and then oh, hello Ashraful, welcome. And then David has this message. Hail David, well met. And Mark has this message. Hail Mark, well met. So let me give more names. Let's see how random it is. Coffee, uh, Raida, Mary, Terry, uh, Arman. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost 8 names here. So let's try again. Yeah. Hail Arman, well met. Hello Ashraful, welcome. Hail David. Hail Coffee. Hail Mark. Hello Mary. Yeah, Raida got the different message. Great to see you, Raida. Terry also got the different message. So this is the multiple naming. So how to learn? We learned that in the for loop, we can use the range of names and assign the key and value to set of the set. So by comma separated, and the first member is key and second member is value. So here, if we want to ignore one value, then we can use underscore. If we want to ignore the key, then first one has to be underscore. If we want to ignore the value, then we can underscore the second one. And for loop can be used in many other ways. We can check. I think here blank identifier, and in here we have the for range loops, and here we have this. So the go for loop is similar to but not same as C's. It unifies for and while, and there is no do while. So in C we have do while a loop where it will do the first occurrence and then it will check if it met the condition. So this is not do while is not in for in Go, and for in GoLang is unified with C's for and while. So this is the traditional for loop we know, like we initialize a value, then the condition for looping, and increase or decrease the value, and then this is almost like while the only the condition, and if condition is met then it will go to the function, and then for without any condition, just loop and loop, then for the you will use like this. And here it is the traditional for loop, and then this is the key value where the old map give us key and value for using range function with map variable returns key and value, and this is how we're going to loop here. And if it is not map, then range can only give key. It can have value, but we can ignore without specifying the value. But if we want the second item in the range, then the first one has to be underscored. We cannot just use the first one as value, then it will get the key, not the value. So get the value and ignore the key, then we have to use underscore at the first variable. So here you can check the for loop with more. So let's go to the next. I think this is done. Yeah. So here what we learned, we need to keep our module compatible. So here we for this we had created a new function hellos and we do not destroy or modified our previous function at all. So and then add a test. So testing is a crucial thing in programming and web developing and all other things in engineering. So we should test. So what does it do here? Go's testing package. So Go has a testing package and test command. We can quickly write and execute tests. In greetings directory, create a file called greetings.test.code. So let's create the file in the greetings directory. Okay, created the file. Then ending a file's name with underscore test.code tells the Go test command that this file contains the test function. Okay. And then so here in the test.go they imported the testing and regex p test hello name. Test hello name calls greetings dot hello with the name and checking for a valid return value. Okay. Is it pointer? Because in C if you use asterisk it refers to pointer. So testing dot t pointing. Okay, so it is the name and what we want. Okay, this is the expectation. Must compile. What does B means? Then hello Gladys, and we got message error. Want dot match string message. So okay, the expectation is name, and if with the expectation our message is also is not matched with the expectation, if the message we want is not matched with message because it is underscore not matched, অথবা or error is not nil, So we got error, then we gotta say there is fatal error. Okay, so let me write the code. First we need to use the package greetings. Okay, then we gotta import our, sorry, not second bracket, we'll do first bracket, testing, sorry, not comma, then what are the another one, testing, and reg xp. Now let's write the function and test hello, right? What was the name? Test hello name. Okay, and it refers to testing.t, right? Yeah, so we have name is Ashraful. Then what we want regex dot what that they must compile. Okay, so I think after compile this is what we want. Okay, then if they not matching what, right? Or before that we gotta get the function running, so we need to call the hello function with the name parameter passing here, and it certainly will give us message and error, and here if we want dot match, right, the function is match string. Yeah, match string. So what we get from the hello function is message or error. We get both, but we gotta first check the message variable message. So want variable has already a regular expression compiled, which is name Ashraful, and same name is also passed in the hello function, and we'll get something in the return. So we'll check, and if what we want is not matched with the message, or the error is not equal to null, then I think we do not need first bracket in if, right? Let me check. Yeah, we do not need the first bracket. So then we got an error, right? And how do we, so t dot fatal, this is the function. Okay, t dot fatal hello Gladys, and this is the function with call. Then percentage q percentage we want match for, so let me copy this and let's analyze it. So here hello Gladys, not Gladys, this is a shuffle. So this is the function uh, which will be actually message that we got here, and error which will be here. So what I am showing in the fatal error message is calling this function with the shuffle parameter got us these values, and we want match for, which is want this value, where it will be printed and nil. So we want this type of message, but we got this wrong message. So this is what the fatal function is going to show us if our expectation which we want is not matched with our message. This is the first one. Then we have to test the second one, which is test hello empty. Same thing. Okay, and in here same thing, we're calling hello function with empty string, and we're getting message and error could be null nil. Okay, and if message is not equal to empty or error is nil, then we got a issue. So if message is not equal to empty or error is not equal to nil, then we got issues, which is t dot fatal f, and the error, what does it show? It shows that hello empty. Okay, that message, empty string, want what we want empty string, right? And so so this is what the function is, and now here is the explanation. So here it is the explanation. I'm not going to explain it. And then we use go test. Okay, let's see. We use go. So at the command line in greeting directory, so we have to go to the greetings directory first, not in hello directory. Now we gotta run go test. Let's see. Yeah, it fails. Why? The empty string fails. Test hello empty fails. Right? Why? Let us check. Go 20. Where where did this hello hello empty message and error? I'm not sure it is saying empty string here. Okay, because it will not, yeah, because it is because the message we get is empty name, right? Yeah, message we get is empty name. We do not get empty string, because if we go to the greetings.co, here you see, if the name is empty, then it returns empty name as error, right? And the message name is empty, that is okay. And in greeting.go, if message is not empty, because message comes with empty, so it is false. No, message not equal to empty, but message certainly comes empty because here is the empty. But the error is not nil, so error, there is error message. That is why the fatal error is showing. So what does it do here? Oh, we got to use minus hyphen v. Let us use hyphen v and see more verbose. Yeah, test hello name pass, test hello empty fail. Yeah, this is it is already failing. I do not need to let me first go this, because here error is not equal to nil, or we can say not equal to empty name, right? Then it will also pass, because we expect that error will get empty name message if empty string is passed, right? Okay, now let's try again. Oh, my bash got, let me run it again. Skip. Something is going in background, that is why it is very slow now. So now let us try again. No, the bash is getting, we are going to use CMD here. It is codem, right? Practice 2. It has to be in greetings directory. So now we got to go test b. I think I have to use the git cmd, git bash. What? Go command not found. How come? Let me close the VS Code and start again. Let's open it again. Now let's see if the terminal working or not. go. Yeah, now let's go to greetings and run go test must be. Yeah, the error is in 19 we cannot convert empty name untyped string constant. So we got to do this like this, right? And we got to add empty name will it work? I don't know. Let's try. Okay, so in that case if it is empty, we do not want to check the is it like this. Let me get the example. So this is my wrong, right? The error is equal to name. Now it will be okay, right? Yeah, because error is not nil here. We got an error message, so that is why. So this is the test how we do it, and to give a failing test we got to do this. Okay, create a message with random format without name, and then it will, yeah, of course it will give us error if it, yeah, the random message will be given, right? But it is giving us error because yeah, not F. Yeah, so now it will give us failing, one failing, which is test hello. This one failed. We have been given this string, but we want this. Yeah, so this is it. This is the most simplest test we can think of right now. Yeah, so far we run our code, and now it is time to compile and install the application. This is, I think, what we did at first. At first we build, and if we build it in the Windows, I'm using Windows OS, it will give us hello.exe. Yeah, so this is the install directory. We can set path for install directory, but go install. Yeah, so this is it. We can use go build function to compile the code into an executable. Yeah, we can do that. Let's go back to hello directory and use go build, and here is the hello.exe. Now we can just call the hello.exe executable. Okay, the bash command not found. I think we got to do this like this, right? No such file or directory in the, let me see. Here is hello.exe, but bash cannot find such file. I think if we use PowerShell, we should be able to execute this. Cd hello, now hello.exe. It is not. Am I not in hello? Yes, but we build it hello.exe. I run it, but it is giving us error. Maybe not PowerShell, but command prompt, I think. Now it should work. Hello, hello.exe. Yeah, now it ran. So the command prompt is the answer. So we compiled, but our executable file is here in the hello directory. It is created here. But what they are saying that, so you can discover the install path by running go list command. Let me see this. Now let's check what is go list command do. And what does it do? Okay, this is how to discover the executable path, right? So there is a go binary path. So first we have to create a path for executables. So let's say we want to create a executable exec files. So let's say this is our um, directory for executable files. Now we got to set environment for our binary directory. I'm checking. So what they're doing, they're assigning a Go environment with so JSON flag prints the environment in JSON format instead of the shell script. -u flag requires one or more arguments and answers the default setting for the named variable. If one has been set, go with env -w. -w flag requires one or more arguments for the name / value, changes the default settings. Okay, so let's use this, not here. Let's use this. So go bin is this directory. Copy relative. I think copy path, full path. I think it will go okay. Now let's see. I delete the hello.exe file and try to build again. I think we have to use go build, right? Go. But it did not add it in our execution file. It added here. So what did I? Oh, we have to use go install. Yeah. Sorry, man. Let's try again. Go install. Let's try again. Yeah, now it is in exec files. See? So this is it. We have added the environment for Go binary. So now I think it is added for here. So far this is it. We'll check the conclusion and links to more information. Let's see what does it do. I think our one tutorial is done. Creating module. Getting started with multi-module workspaces. Let's see what does it do. And then we have accessing relational database. So I think in our next tutorial we are going to use this tutorial, accessing relational database. So far this is it, guys. If you got any benefit from this, please like and subscribe my channel. I have just started many years later and I know I am not very active, but let's give it a go and give me some support. So guys, this is it. I am peace out now.